This is the Dragon Drop Podcast.
All right, guys, this is episode 15. We've done 15 weeks in a row of the Dragon Drop Podcast. Most weeks we don't even mention the title of the podcast, but this week we're saying it. This is the Dragon Drop Podcast, episode 15. Today's the 4th of July. The pilot's coming out on the 5th of July. That's how it works, but fireworks are happening right now.
We drop every Friday.
I drop every Friday, yes. So this week is the Nathan's Hot Dog Contest, and we brought up Airsoftfatty a few weeks ago at the Nathan's Big Chugging event with Badlands. We brought up Badlands as well. He's my favorite chugger. But here's Airsoftfatty. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's America's birthday, the 4th of July, and I'm here at Nathan's Hot Dogs in Coney Island, New York.
I still can't believe how much weight he's lost.
And a chug-off featured on ESPN. So check it out at noon, my friends.
All right, how do you guys think he did?
I think because of the weed, he's doing just fine.
All right.
Did he actually go and compete, like, seriously, or was he like a cameo?
No, he's serious.
He was competing against Badlands Chugs.
So a serious competitor, because Badlands Chugs is an actual competitive eater.
Yes, he wins every time. And here we go. This is him just throwing up. There's one throw up right there. There's two. Badlands goes in for the little pat.
He's got the
And
double
three.
bell. Oh.
That is 3 projectile vomits.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, 4
There-
projectile vomits, but looks like Badlands took the belt.
Pretty
So-
good showing there from Fatty with the throw up.
I don't know,
How many
man.
dogs did he get down?
Oh, it wasn't even a dog. They were just chugging. It was a
Oh,
chugging
it was
contest.
Sprite?
I thought for sure he was doing it.
Yeah, dude. But Joey's chugging. Not chugging. Joey's
No way.
They're
Joey-
chugging
No
dogs because
way.
they fill it with water, dude. This shit's wild.
75 dogs?
No.
Are you serious?
No, he ate. Joey, in the comments say Joey ate 57 in 5 minutes. Well, the guy at
Holy
the other
crap.
contest ate 58 in 10 minutes.
Wait, 57 in 5 minutes?
It's insane.
That's
They
like
should do no water, dude. The water's cheating. Come on.
But they're
11 a minute. That's 11 a minute.
yep.
Is that real?
If they had no water, I don't think you could do it.
No water. I mean, this is just unnatural hot dog eating.
Wait,
You're not
this isn't
dunking hot
Nathan's?
dogs in water. No, this is the other one because remember he was
Yeah,
banned.
Joey got banned, dude. Joey's doing his own thing, donating
Oh,
money here. This is from
wow.
today.
So
95
Joey officially did not win the Nathan's hot dog eating challenge. He blew it.
Man. He's all. But the woman got 51, which is the record for women.
Nathan's kicking Kobayashi and the all-time champ here, Joey Chestnut, out of the runnings. I mean, that's suicide for their business. I mean, you guys idiots. The only reason anyone cares about Nathan's hot dog is because of Kobayashi and Joey Chestnut. Kick them out.
Yeah,
I will purposely not buy Nathan's hot dogs because of this.
oh, dude, I never have, man. Nathan's isn't even a good brand of hot dogs.
Dude,
They're
he's got
they're
hot dog shorts.
They're 5th or 6th best, man. They're below Eckrich. They're below Oscar Mayer. They're below Hebrew National.
Ooh.
They're-
Ooh.
Hebrew Nationals are actually pretty good, man. They got the little bite to them, the little pop.
Just like Kogel's.
Yes, Kogel's. Yeah, Kogel's also a top 5. That pushes
Kogel's are good hot dogs.
That pushes Nathan's below top 5. So
What are the skins made out of, you think?
I don't know.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, what is that shit?
Soy?
There's no way it's soy, dude.
Trying to guess here. Yeah, what's the
It's
casing?
like a rubber tree mixed with some edible,
Is it rubber tree?
No, I mean, what? I don't know what else would give it so much elasticity.
Yeah, pull up Kogel
Kogel's
hot dog
casing.
skin.
more.
Yeah, Kogel's
I can't-
casing.
Kogel's goth girls.
Kogel's Goth Girls.
What are they made of? Huh? What are Kogel Vienna?
Gives him that snap.
finely chopped chicken meat with unique blend of spice. That doesn't say
Chicken
anything.
meat. I
Chicken
get it.
dogs.
Natural casing is. It just says natural casing. That mean, if natural casing means it's made out
Google
of.
natural casing. It's like intestines, right? Stomach.
Oh God, I mean well,
Yeah, but
I
how do
don't
they
have to
process those so they're so smooth?
Right. How do they get the casing to be such a tiny little?
Because like the gastrointestinal tract, that's got a lot of ridges. You were talking about that the other week.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what is-
Diverticulitis.
Yeah, what is
Goals. It doesn't say, man.
elongated goblet cells? grips.
Animal intestines or skin, artificial casings. Okay, so it's not collagen cellulose.
Ooh.
It's made out of actual animal I don't believe it, man. There's no way they have that many like pig,
It's probably
pig
like
guts just ready to go.
It's probably like
No,
baby
of course
pig
they do.
guts.
You think about all of the meat that they have to process, and it's basically throwaway parts of the animal that they need to find something to use. So, I mean, they're not going to
True.
go and try and make plastic casing.
I bet they
Which you
would.
think that that's the thing. You'd think that it's just plastic. Cause
I think
like,
it's probably collagen, dude.
collagen.
Yeah. It's too much work to use real ones. I've seen it done with like Mong sausages.
Here's the thing about July 4th these days. You know, it's 2024. We've come a long way since the United States became founded in 1776. The British were here. They were the redcoats walking down the roads, just 4x16 in a path, and then the Americans would jump out of the bushes up on the side of the road, muskets.
Dude, we got listen, we got a Joe Biden America edit, exactly what you're talking about.
Let's see it.
America, second to none, and we own the finish line. Don't forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is America.
Yeah. I can't really be playing this music.
That's true.
Well, I keep getting these Joe Biden edits. I'm just yelling and saying we're number one and we own the finish line. But,
Do you guys think fireworks are like soy or are they alpha?
I don't know, man. I've been playing with fireworks since I was like 5. Like my dad used to go. In Michigan they were illegal back then, right?
Yeah,
it's illegal to shoot them off in certain areas. So
any fireworks that exploded were illegal in Michigan. But there was this like outdoor / like sporting goods store called American Eagle on like Grand River. My brother lives right by it. Yeah, they sell knives. But like my dad would go in the back room there. He'd bring me along when I was like 5 or 6 and buy like a brick of black cats. That was absolutely illegal at the time. He just gave them to me.
That store is still out there.
Yeah, it's way bigger now. It used to be really small. But I go there with my brother when we get in like you got to pick up some worms to go fishing. They used to have illegal fireworks in the back in the 90s. Everything's legal now though.
Here's the thing about fireworks for 4th of July. I was just at a shindig lighting fireworks off. These guys bought like there was like 2,000 rounds of fireworks at this guy's house.
They're cheap now, man.
It was a few $100, but this is the thing. We were lighting off mortars, and they all said "Made in China" on them. So we're celebrating America with these Chinese fireworks.
Well, because they're farming the gunpowder.
Yeah.
Why can't they be made in America? I feel like if you had an American-made firework company...
we need to send American children into the mines.
I just bought a bunch of fireworks in Division. I spent like $70, but they got firecrackers for 25 cents a pack. If they're made in the U.S., you think you're spending 25 cents a pack on them? No way.
They're more. They're more.
I'll buy my Chinese 25 cents a pack fireworks any day.
That's fair. But I feel like if you think about 4th of July, you have the American section, and you have the Chinese section. You label it "Made in America," people will pay 3 times more.
No, they won't.
Some people will.
You think things are made in America because people don't want to buy stuff, or things are made in China because people don't want Chinese products? Like,
there's a good portion of people that will pay more for "Made in America."
That I don't think so, man. Like maybe like rich people, sure, but stuff's made in China because that's where the demand is.
Everything made in Walmart is made in America, so shop at Walmart.
I challenge you to find something made in America at Walmart.
Everything Carhartt is made in America.
Is Carhartt actually made in America?
No.
Everyone reps it like it is,
Definitely not.
It's made in Kentucky and Tennessee for the Made in USA line. Also in Europe.
Which is
Amsterdam.
Probably almost none of it.
They're headquartered in Amsterdam.
That's very American of them.
Also made in Mexico, so I mean, at least it's not Chinese. It's made in Mexico, the Netherlands, and Kentucky.
I support
and Tennessee.
Made in Mexico. I think that we need to see more of Made in Mexico.
Yeah, we're seeing more auto manufacturers doing that stuff, so,
I like seeing Made in Vietnam or Made in Korea.
I like Made in Japan.
Bangladesh.
Made in Japan.
Bangladesh?
Yeah, Bangladesh has all those textile factories, where they keep burning down and everyone dies in them. So I don't know.
Could you
gotta
imagine?
support them.
Dude, imagine being in a Levi factory and a pile. You ever see melting jeans? Imagine a pile of melting jeans fall on you and you just burn in a pile of jeans.
Where do you see melting jeans?
They melt like plastic, dude.
Yeah.
It's not like a brush fire. It's like you light plastic on fire. It's like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, well, it's the 4th of July. I feel very free myself. I drank a little bit less beers than I should have because I had to operate a motor vehicle, and I didn't get pulled over by a cop. Because that's good, because the cop was probably drunker than me. So
Yeah,
You know what's weird?
I'm alive.
This is something that I feel like should come stock on vehicles these days is a breathalyzer. That should honestly come almost standard, a standard like extra in a car. You should be able to get in your car and blow and figure out where you're at. Doesn't that seem so logical? Everyone's always just guessing. You know, the people who drink, they're just guessing.
They need to have the weed equivalent of that, because now that's like the new norm. Everyone's just getting turbo baked.
But how many people actually drink?
Probably
A
a third.
lot.
So it says right here, 38% of adults don't drink at all.
That's not very many.
Yeah, but like having 1-2 drinks a week isn't the same as, you know, having 3 beers and driving.
Everyone's going to the bars, bruh.
You know, as my sister says, it's not drinking and driving; it's driving and drinking.
I remember when I was a boy, my dad would drive away in his truck, and you would just hear beer bottles clinking, and it was like sad because he's like leaving us, and they were in his truck bed, but also in the back seat. He's always got a beer cracked for the last 30 years in driving. And
That's
I mean,
insane.
I know. I can't comprehend it to this day.
Yeah, when I was a
Is
kid,
it legal for like the passenger to be drinking?
No.
I think in Ohio it is. Listen, I
Is
think in Ohio you can
Certain
drink in the
states.
back seat. You can.
You can't have alcohol open in the cab of the vehicle. I think in Michigan, that is.
I mean, it makes sense to me, but yeah, my dad was always telling me, "Oh, I'm not driving. It's okay." And I'm like, "All right."
Hey, there's 10 states that do not forbid it. 40 states, including District of Columbia, ban drinking in a car.
See, that was our American-made right, and then they took it away. So 4th of July, we need to bring it back. You know.
Yeah.
Honor
Dude,
our
when I was a kid,
forefathers.
though, man, my friend, like his dad would drive us around, bring us to like Pinball Pete's in Lansing, you know, like the pinball place, and he would drink little whiskeys.
Ooh.
Those little
Yeah,
and
shooters.
we'd listen to Richard
at the
Pryor.
arcade?
No, while driving. While driving to the arcade.
Okay.
We would listen to Richard Pryor tapes, and he would drink those little shots.
Shooters. Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Who is this?
I'm not saying who it was.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and his dad would always go. I think he did a lot of cocaine.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, this friend, got drafted to the New Orleans Saints, so he ended up okay.
White guy?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
But this friend though is one of the friends I played with fireworks when I was like 5 to 8, and one of them
Got
blew-
drafted to the New Orleans Saints?
Yeah. If that firework that blew up in his hand would have done damage, he wouldn't have been drafted to the Saints, man.
Wide receiver or a safety?
No, he was a lineman, dude. Big guy.
Really? He was a big boy?
Big guy. He was on my floor hockey team too.
Dang, that's cool.
Floor hockey.
Black guy playing floor hockey, huh?
It was in Lansing, man. Like it's one of
I
the
guess
most
so.
diverse cities. Period.
That's
if any,
true.
he was half black. You know, I was half Asian. I my first like 3 best friends were a half black kid, a half Mexican kid, and a half Jewish kid. And I was
Yeah,
the
but they
half
still
Asian
identify. You know, I'm black. I'm Asian. I'm Mexican.
You
'Cause
know how we're
this
going
is how it
towards
goes.
the beige future of humanity?
Yeah, a little cream color.
You know some of the best mixes? I really like black and Asian, and I also really like maybe a Mexican sort of like Aztec Cuban with like a Scandinavian. You do a Scandinavian and like a Cuban mix.
You're like this. You're describing like Ted Cruz right now, dude.
Is it? Is he Scandinavian Dominican?
He's Cuban and some sort of Canadian.
But like Mexican Cuban, not like black Cuban. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's layers to this.
But dude, black Asians, I like them better than white Asians. You know, like when you have a white parent and an Asian parent, I like a black parent and an Asian parent better. I think they make more beautiful kids.
Oh, my cousin is one of those.
Yeah, I like that.
They call them Blasians.
I know, that's really cool.
Really cool.
And
Oh man.
see, the thing is, Asians are often like the smartest, but not very athletic. But then blacks are very
yes.
athletic.
Be really
I'm
good
not
at
to say they're not smart, but
maybe really good at like pool, billiards.
ooh, right, like intellectual sports.
Hot dog eating.
Is pool. It's like geometry sports. So yeah, it's a math
Geometry sports.
Chess is a sport.
True.
Yeah.
Minesweeper.
Yeah.
For being
That's
pro
like a
at
game of chance.
Minesweeper would be awesome.
Minesweeper is really a game of chance.
I think that
No,
like
it's all math.
Minesweeper is more of a sport than golf is.
What?
Golf, dude, if you can be morbidly obese and do the sport, and it's not an e-sport, it's not really a sport.
It takes hand-eye coordination, whereas Minesweeper, you can use Neuralink.
True.
So
You gotta know how it works, though, man.
Dude, I worked at a company, and there was a smart math guy that worked there, and he was literally ranked top, like, he had one of the scores on the Minesweeper charts. He was like top 10. Like, he was literally a savant. He would do tournaments where it's speed Minesweeper,
what the
clearing the 100 by 100. Or 80 by 80. I can't remember what the max one was, but yeah, he's like Minesweeper pro.
Minesweeper's too
That's
hard,
sick.
man.
They don't make money. There's no real scene, but
No.
it's like that you're really good at Minesweeper. That's glad that I got to meet you. You know, it feels special.
The pleasure is mine.
All right, we got a topic suggestion from our number one fan, Ian here.
Ooh.
The topic is rain.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like the energy drink or like
Oh,
the water?
I think the water from the sky.
Rain's an energy drink?
No, rain is the extra caffeine monsters.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes.
shit. I never knew that. I gotta look those up.
The
and see what-
REIGN. Like
You're
your
literally
king.
pulling it up right now.
Yeah, it's monsters though, man. But
Oh,
rain, man. It rain.
it's like, it's not even Monster. I get you now.
I
I've
think-
seen those. I never had them.
Rain is really cool, honestly. Like when it rains, I don't think we go outside enough, and like, you know how it's always like girls want to go dance in the rain. It's like so like romantic to be like running in the rain and then you kiss.
The rain
It's like
smells
you-
good sometimes, you know.
And
Yeah,
it
it's
gets
all those positive charged ions free
Ooh.
floating.
Oh, that's why it smells.
No.
When like a thunderstorm and shit.
So it's like when you have one of those little lights that's for depression, and they smell a little weird. It's the same kind of ions in the rain.
What are you talking
No.
about? The light for depression.
Oh,
Okay,
you guys
it's called a
haven't seen
happy
this?
light.
Happy
that-
light.
What are you guys talking
Okay, what the happy light does is it's a full spectrum light, so it's like the spectrum of light that the sun does. So it in the winter when you don't have as much sunlight, it tricks your brain into thinking that you're seeing sunlight.
Yeah, it just gives
That's
you that
what the
vitamin
happy
D.
light does.
It does.
It doesn't
a-
give you vitamin D. It just tricks your brain into
It's an
seeing full
LED light?
spectrum.
It's for
No,
it's
bro.
for seasonal affective
That's
disorder.
not
aka
nearly the
SAD.
same.
So then never
It's
mind.
like
then.
red light therapy instead. It's probably better.
And like if you go to a waterfall, that has positive ions as well. There's something with the water that it makes you feel good. It's different than the happy
Therapy.
light though.
All right. What
And,
about
you know, like,
does anything
do you
have
believe it?
negative ions?
I think maybe it's negative, not positive. Who knows, man? It's one
Yeah.
of the two.
Dan?
I don't know. I'm not a physicist. I'm just making shit up.
All right.
What
yeah.
I never understood is like if there's positive and negative, wouldn't they just collide together? I think that's probably something that Terrence Howard said, so it's stuck in my brain.
Not if they don't
I
have
got
like
brainwashed.
matching electrons or whatever in that.
Yeah, but
outer
it's
ring.
like, oh, they're orbiting each other. It's like, wouldn't they just make a connection and stick together and never be separated again? Like, you know, he said that. It kind of threw me up. I was like, yeah, I guess you got me. It's a
Man.
Bazinga moment.
Terrence Howard got you, huh? With the
Yeah.
1 times
He
1 is 2.
brainwashed me.
And
I don't know about that. I don't believe in math.
and
So.
just saying stuff like supersymmetry because it sounds cool.
It's like physics for stupid people. He's like, he's got a point.
The periodic table's a spiral, man.
There's a really big trend right now where people are like, they don't believe in science anymore.
That's
Why would you?
good.
All of a sudden, they don't believe in science, like while like recording the video, driving their car, or
It's
like
the pendulum.
or taking medicine, taking ibuprofen, saying they don't believe in science.
We
I think
went
it's
too
better.
far.
We need to be more spiritual, probably, anyways, because nowadays we're taking stuff like all too literal and matter of fact, and it's kind of like taking away the humanity of life.
Like,
okay.
What if we sat in a like Indian style in a triangle and we just held hands like us three? We did a candle in the middle.
Bill, it's actually called crisscross applesauce now. Come on.
What if we crisscrossed our legs together so we were
That's
intertwined?
racist, actually.
Like, wait, Indian style?
Indian style was Indian style when I was in elementary school, man.
Is it not Indian style anymore?
No, they literally say crisscross applesauce now.
It's at school. That's how they teach the kids.
So like when they teach you to fold paper, they say hot dog or hot dog or burger style.
Right.
That's they say crisscross applesauce.
There's too many words there.
You could just say sitting cross-legged.
Cross-legged.
Yeah.
Is Indian style racist? If I were to say I'm going to sit down Indian style, is that racist?
I don't think so, man. But some people would. Some people are triggered just by hearing the word.
I'm
Indian.
sitting Native American style.
Like here in Michigan, like they call themselves Indians, right? Like they have their council is like called the Indian Council or whatever. Not Native American.
It's people from India sit like that, so it's not as bad.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think that's what was taught in school.
I think
that's not what was taught.
We're just thinking about it because of Native Americans, but
we're sitting Dalsum style, huh?
Dalsum.
You guys are acting like you don't know what Dalsum is right now. Come on.
This is Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's the guy that stretches his legs out and arms really far in Street Fighter.
Him.
They're sitting like this.
He was one of my favorites.
That's like Lotus pose. Oh no, he's on his knees. Maybe
that is like
he's
Lotus
sitting.
though.
That shit's hard. He's not so buff in this one. Okay, but
dude, one time I was meditating. It was when I was meditating more frequently, and I would do 30 minutes. Actually, it was 27 minutes. I don't know why I did 27. I think it was a study that said that if you do 27, over time, it's like the magic number. But I was meditating in my basement, and then I could feel my consciousness getting larger than me, and it was like it got to the size of like maybe like 600-700 yards from my house, and I could like almost, it's like I could see outside, like I could sense it all, like my consciousness.
So you're trying to say you sat there so long you started imagining stuff.
I think that my consciousness grew. I tapped into what we all are, which is everything, and it's like I was able to go beyond myself.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I was trying to say. Is like you do the more like internal thing, you like tap into that spirituality where your senses aren't as like scientific as like proven, because normally you're just staring at stuff, listening to stuff, but you try to do nothing. That's like very challenging nowadays.
That's why
you got to be stimmed up with TikTok.
Dude, Bill, you got a big fish today, dude. That was nice doing nothing, right? I consider going fishing doing nothing. Being disconnected from everything.
Sure. Fishing is like meditation.
How big was that fish, dude?
I mean, it was probably a good 13 inches. It was pretty good hog.
That's a whopper, baby.
It was a private pond, so yeah. There's a picture up on the screen right now for those who are only audio. But it's a picture of this hog that I caught today on July 4th. Nothing more American than that. Catching a hog. Largemouth.
I caught 3 yesterday, dude, but they were so small. So small.
I saw the picture you posted. It's dude, it was like a 6-inch like bass. Like
5-inch lure, 6-inch bass, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy though. They'll bite anything, man.
It is fun reeling them in.
All right. Can you tell me about something about stopping peeing? What was it?
Oh,
I have a personal request.
You know how? Okay, so you're peeing, right? And you pee all the time, so it's a normal thing. But you have like a normal spot where it starts to like fizzle out, and you pee for a normal amount of time, fizzles out, and you're done. But then every once in a while, when you've been drinking too much water, beer, you'll get to that point where it starts to fizzle out, and then it like picks back up, and then you do a whole nother pee that you didn't know that was in there, and you it's like you're going, it fizzles out like it's almost going to be done, and then it's like, oh nope, and then you fully get another like pressure cycle where you do a whole nother pee. You guys know?
That doesn't happen that often, man. You got a prostate problem, dude?
Oh, it's not a normal occurrence, but it happened this week, and I was like,
You did like a full pee, paused, and did another full pee.
It wasn't like a full pause, but it was like it was slowing,
Interlude.
and that like I did a normal full pee. It was like going down, and then it's like, oh, it's not even close to being done. Full pee again. In one pee, dude.
This must be the beer, dude.
That's right.
What are you drinking?
Bush Light.
Bush Light, dude. Not Bush Heavy, huh?
No, never Bush Heavy.
Never Bush Heavy.
Bush Light really grew on me, I'll tell you that.
Since when, dude?
It's been a few years now at this point. I never was a Bud Light guy. Drank Miller Lite for a while. Drank craft for a bit, but I'm over craft beers.
Dude, my sister was really into like craft coffee beers for a while. And to me, that's just nasty.
Too much.
Nitro.
You ever have the Rubaeus from Founders? You ever been to
Like
Founders?
Rhubarb? Founders is the one with the beer stock market.
What? No, it's just like
it's
a
in
tap
KZoo,
room.
ain't it?
No, it's in Grand
Beer
Rapids.
Exchange.
Beer Exchange.
Grand Rapids is Beer City, USA, and Founders is generally considered number 1. Number 2 is probably Brewery Vivant.
Never been to either. That's kind of sad.
Well, if you're gonna go to a brewery, those are the 2, man.
What about Conflux in Portland? Conflux City?
What are you talking about, dude?
Rip the
You don't-
city.
Do they even sell like outside of Portland?
I think they're in Horrocks. I
International
think they're in a couple
shipping.
places. I was
No,
at
but,
Horrocks
like,
today.
Occasionally, it's like
sushi.
Bell's. You see Bell's everywhere, right? Everyone loves Bell's Too Hearted, the one with the fish.
I mean,
on
they're
it.
got to be owned by like Anheuser at this point.
No,
Bell's.
Bell's was owned by its own. They were owned by some guy in Kalamazoo, but he sold to some Australian company. But they're not Anheuser.
That's weird.
I don't really care for beer, to be honest. Like I got a beer gut without the beer, so like if I drank beer, how bad would it be?
Dude,
It's not a real beer gut.
a beer gut's a different thing. That's exactly where I was going.
It's like tough.
It's hard. A beer
It's
gut is hard. Dude, you're more of a fluffy.
Like
you have a fluffy
like
gut.
Gabriel Iglesias?
More Gabriel than like my
He's
dad's
Bert
got a beer
Kreischer.
gut. Right, Bert Kreischer. It's dude.
Bert
Bowling
Kreischer's
ball
not
gut.
even fat anymore, and neither is Tom Segura. So like, what do they even do jokes about now?
Being rich.
I've seen like
How
they
they used to
mostly
be
make fun
fucked
of
up.
poor people in their jokes, which is crazy. There's only more and more poor people. You know? That's the most of your demo when you're doing jokes is poor people.
You know, another thing I was thinking this week is everyone is whining about all of the immigration, the illegal immigration that's happening.
Who's whining about this?
I mean, I think there's plenty of people whining about it, but what I think that we're failing to see is the opportunity that there is to feed a new market. You know, all these people need houses. So, and they want to build their own houses. And so it's like,
This is a shoot off. Is this a continuing Dinky Casas?
it kind of loops back around to that idea, but it's like, you need more gas stations. You need all more grocery stores. You need more parks.
Dude,
like you
2
need
in
more
1.
plumbing.
Dude,
You need all this stuff to feed to support these people. Take this as an opportunity to grow America and drive, development of houses and businesses, and then those people will feel like they had an opportunity and can help America grow, and realize that American dream.
You know, like this, like Chinese ghost cities where they build the entire city before they haven't even moved there.
No, not like that. Not like that.
This
I think that's a
crazy.
symptom of communism. Like socialism. It's really a symptom of socialism.
Which one, man? Socialism or communism?
Actually, it's a bit of both in this situation.
Dude, I am
The
jealous of how fast they built that hospital that first month of COVID.
In China?
Yeah, they built a hospital in 3 days or something. It took it like we can't do that because we have like laws and regulations.
Got the
Right.
unions, man.
But
Man, Chinese are wild.
dude, my thing is like we only have like 350-ish million people, right? And we are so much bigger than India or China. We have space for people if someone just builds like a mega apartment complex in Montana.
Right.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of opportunity. That's just really the thing that I want to get out there, that quit whining and go build, like, make some opportunity for yourself, because it's there. You know, you can whine and complain about all the people coming in and stealing your jobs and stuff, or realize that it's actually a huge economic opportunity, and there will be people that will be made billionaires out of this immigration situation. Whether it's right or wrong that these people are here, illegally or whatever it is, whether it's right or wrong, doesn't matter. They're here, and there's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, I think if someone can steal your job and they don't even speak English, they deserve to have your job.
Amen. Yeah. Go skill up. Go skill up.
Yeah. You dude, like in Michigan, we got to have somebody like pick the blueberries and the cherries and stuff, right? Got a lot of migrant workers.
That's what I'm talking about.
The area I live in has tons of supermercados. We go there, dude, and they speak English in them. Okay, everyone there is Hispanic, but they still speak English. You don't expect that when you go to a regular English grocery store, right? They don't speak Spanish there. I was able to get
You just gotta shift your perspective.
They had rotisserie chickens, and right above them, dude, you could buy 6 tamales for $12.
Seems like a ripoff.
That's not a very good deal.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
it's
$2
dude,
a tamale.
Listen, $10 for a rotisserie chicken, also not a good deal. But this is the price at the supermercado.
Depends like what chicken you get, you know.
Usually it's like $6 or $7 for a rotisserie at like Meyer.
Yeah, but then they're just farmed just for that. Like if they're more sustainable, or not fed as much hormones and shit.
I want them to have all the hormones.
Who knows? I want them because they usually inject them with like saline and flavoring to keep them moist too when they cook them.
When they're alive,
That's fine, dude.
inject them with saline when they're alive.
Probably after.
That's how they admit it. I mean, that's a vehicle for administrating whatever. But when they cold them, they just inject the meat so it stays moist.
You guys ever see a chicken get cold right in front of you?
Yeah.
I saw one. I think I was maybe like 4 or 5 in like the basement of my grandma's ghetto apartment, like stone floor, and they're killing chickens in the basement. Like my mom slits. Yes, so Asian. My mom slits one open. It's like bleeding out in the bucket, but like it gets loose, right? It gets
in the basement.
Yeah, in the basement. It's running around with its head like that, like a nearly headless Nick from Harry Potter. And they running around with your chicken with your head cut off or whatever is it's a thing. They can run around still with their the blood just spraying out of their neck.
Ooh.
That's part of where the science and empathy comes in. Nowadays, people in their cultures, they don't want to do that because they want to think, I need to keep this chicken alive. It's a live animal. We can't do that. People aren't hunting for themselves anymore and that kind of shit because they're like too timid of seeing that kind of violence. They don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, people act like they're like multicultural and like to learn about cultures until they see shit that they don't agree with, like killing animals. I saw a cow shot in the head right in front of me when I was like 10. And they used every bit of that cow at that family gathering. It wasn't like No Country for Old Men where they used that air thing.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, they didn't use that, man. They shot it in point blank in the head with a .22.
That's like not even a whole lot of firepower.
No, it's enough, though, if you headshot the thing. It was just like, boom, and it just dropped.
So, like, Angus cows, it's just because they're black?
I have no idea, dude. Speaking of Angus beef, dude.
Oh!
The guy, Tommy Brand of Brand Steakhouse, like, I met him like 10 years ago because he came in as like a guest on our morning show, right? And he gave me like the seasoning thing. He's like, my grandpa invented Angus steaks. Like, I don't believe you, dude. But
I've heard of him.
Tommy Brand?
Donnie Brahman.
Yeah, Brand's is known for being like the cop steakhouse in Grand Rapids, man.
The cops go there?
No, they have like the dead cop banners all over their walls. Any cop has been shot or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Got their name up on the wall there. No, he was my senator, but no longer.
Steak senator sounds nice.
Steak senator, steak state senator, yes.
being a police person is a hard job because you just become so jaded to you're always like your purpose is going to find people that are doing illegal things, and so you become predisposed towards like thinking that of people that may not be doing illegal things because you're constantly like biased towards seeing things that are illegal or making. I just feel like it's like being a prison guard where you're around just like negativity constantly. It's man, it's just not for me.
Did you-
Bless
Yeah.
people
Dude,
that
did
are
you
willing
see
to do
that-
those jobs, but
You see that clip of the Detroit cop? Apparently, when they go over 85 miles an hour, their car starts auto recording. And so this cop was like just driving around going way too fast, and it started auto recording. And he drives like he's like sending voice memos saying the N-word. And he drives by this black woman, and just calls her the N-word casually in his car, and that's
is he
that's
white or black?
a white cop? Yeah, white cop.
Oh, that's
it's like
not.
this is a standard cop.
Oh,
He didn't know he was
that's
being
bad.
recorded. Man, let me find that.
But they're like always it's not only like the illegal stuff. It's like they're always attending like the most insane situations and scenarios where everyone's
Right.
like panicked because of either like a harm that's been done or some kind of, incident. So they're always just attending to like the most crazy things. And then they're always going to be on edge because like you said, they get jaded just from all the experiences they have, and you never know what people are going to do, especially with the way cops are like looked at nowadays. Like
He's currently
pretty
a
crazy.
cop where that Ren Fair is in Holly.
Oh, he was from that.
No, he got hired there after this.
Wait, Michigan
Relocated.
sheriff's deputy bought drugs, used N-word on duty, then Holly police hired him.
Yes. Yes.
He's a white guy.
Yeah. Okay. Right. If you go faster than 90, it starts your dash starts auto recording.
I just
they
feel
can't
like
get enough people to be policemen, so they
Right.
gotta
There
take
you
what
go.
they can get.
So
There
like,
you go.
so he's like on video, like ordering drugs from his drug dealer with voice texts.
that is wild.
Oh man! And he called a woman a monkey. Like it's
That is insane.
it's-
I mean,
when people think
should
the
be in
cops
jail
suck.
for that.
This right here is a cop being recorded without being known, or without knowing is being recorded. Pretty cool.
yikes.
Yeah, civil.
Not all cops
servants,
are bad, but
especially.
like at the same time, it's weird that like they only hire like people that are kind of dumb.
It's kind of like the military where you recruit people out of high school that like are generally don't have like strong households and like are kind of brought in, and it helps a lot of those people, but it's also like predatory.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. Only like honestly, police is gayer though. Like if you go into the army, it's kind of like, oh wow, it's kind of badass. If you become a cop through the same sort of predatory stuff, it's kind of like you're just a dumbass and that's gay.
I think it's the opposite, really, because the cops know more what they're getting into. The army people are like, "Well, I'll just be a part of this for now, and then we'll see where it goes." And at least,
It depends. Some
That's true.
people
I can get a Camaro after 4 years or whatever. Like
it's different if you get recruited versus like volunteering to sign up.
cops are like that specific location. They know where they want to serve and be a part of. So
Like our friend
Sense of
Parmalee knew what he
community.
wanted. You remember like when Parmalee signed up? He almost didn't get in because he couldn't really hear because he played drums so much. He had really bad hearing loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got in. Okay, so.
So I was thinking, I was thinking of a skit where, like I've never really been to a nightclub, but there's people that go to nightclubs. You might, if I were to go into a nightclub, and become that
a
type of
knife
person,
club.
I think I would wear maybe like a silk shirt, and maybe like a long lapel, like maybe a little bit disco. Just I don't know where my swag
like
is.
a
Where's
deep
my
V?
vibe?
Deep V?
Not too deep because it's like with a V-neck you border straight and gay. It's like it's a real close line where I mean you could be straight with a real deep V, but I mean you gotta be letting people know because they're gonna think you're gay.
Who's
You
that?
need to wear a button-up shirt, so then, or no, like with the snap button, so you can just tear it off
Ooh.
Here's
But
straight.
so right, this is the thing. You start dancing too close to a woman, especially if you're attracted to her. And this is the thing I don't know how people do it. So you dancing real close, and you start to get a boner because you're like rubbing. I mean, when you're dancing close, what do you do? How do
That's
you
high
not get
school
a boner?
dances, dude. It's just grinding the whole time.
Dude, I was worried about doing that in high school, getting a boner
You got to assume
Like-
everyone knows this is happening. You know, like maybe
In
it's
I got
public.
boners in math class, dude. Seeing a girl's thong, shit.
Do you just tuck it, or I mean, like when you're dancing?
It's
Because
not
how do
illegal
you
to
hide
have a
it?
boner, dude. You're just chilling.
You're saying you got boners
It
at school
happens.
just seeing thongs, Dan?
Dude,
That's
I
what
mean,
Catholic
'cause their
school's
ass
like,
was
huh?
popped out.
Whale tail.
You guys didn't have uniforms over there?
Oh, at CC, it was like whatever you could wear. Khakis. I was a corduroy kind of guy.
Ooh,
And then you
corduroys are
had like
nice.
any kind of like collared shirt or whatever. Then you had to have your hair cut, but I didn't. They always yelled at me, but whatever.
Your Kid Rock days.
Yeah, I had a nice swoosh going, you know. Had to at the
Mm.
time. I had a nice sun dipped bowl cut. I was rocking that for freshman year of high school. It was
Dang.
sweet.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, like you dance with women, you're getting boners all the time, and you grow up and you just never grow out of that phase where you get boners when you're dancing with women, and so you get to the club and it's like your body, it's like Pavlov's dog, where you get to the club and like your body is already reacting to knowing that you're going to be grinding, and so you're up there just kind of like air humping, when you get to the bouncer, and he can see you have a boner already because it's Pavlov's dog. The bell has been rung.
He's got to
And-
pat you down.
You know,
so
and
you're,
Is this a
you're-
weapon?
You actually
Is this
get
a weapon?
You're saying this is a situation where you probably start getting your boner when you're getting patted down. Then, because like you're about to go in the club and you're so trained.
I mean, waiting in line, dude. You see him, and you're just.
Right. You just, and then what does the bouncer do? This guy's clearly has a boner. I mean, he's full erection, just kind of like already grinding the air before getting in the club. What does the bouncer do to this? You know, this guy with this silk shirt, kind of a deep V. Is he gay? Maybe not, because he's grinding, he's air humping with a boner. But
On the come up.
It's not illegal to have a boner under your pants. Let's make that clear.
on the come
You
up
can
like
be
a
boned
boner.
out in
On the come
public,
up like a
right?
boner too.
Or is that sexual indecency in public? I just don't know.
I don't think you can do anything about it, man.
Girls have it easy. They don't have nothing to show when they get excited. But guys, we got it hard, man. Literally.
Dude, I legit got, okay, so Catholic church, there's pews, they speak
No,
freaking
dude.
Latin, dude. I'm in there.
Not at church. Come on.
Yep, and it's okay. So at one point you have to get up and you shake everyone's hand and you say, "I think it's peace be with you" or something.
Oh, the worst part of church, dude. When you gotta
But-
turn around and shake hands.
So like
That's
I'm kneeling,
great. I like
hiding
that.
my boner, but oh shit, it becomes the time where you have to stand up and shake people's hands. And I think maybe I did one of these things where you take your wrist, you can't grab your wiener to adjust it directly. You kind of take your wrist and like spin it around so it's tucked up, and then you go and peace be with you to everyone with your boner. I wasn't sexually aroused. It's just you get
Yeah.
boners in church
Sometimes
when
it
you're a
just
teenager.
I
happens.
never had that experience, but I do remember the guys with the shaky ass hands, man. The old dudes that just couldn't stop shaking, but they wanted to shake your hands still. Ugh, Parkinson's is
Dude,
bad.
at school they should have taught us, like during sex ed, anti-boner techniques. Like, think about a boulder. Think about a very large boulder to stop
I've got
your
one.
boner.
I have a good.
What's your technique? Yeah.
So Hillis, the shirt you were wearing last week, rest in peace, Hillis.
R.I.P.
Yes,
Hillis.
please.
We worked at McDonald's when we were younger, and he drank too much, and he was also obese, and he kind of just would smell like vomit. And so when it'll work with anti-boner or like anti-climax, I will think about his smell, and I will picture him in McDonald's eating chicken nuggets, and then put the smell of him in my brain, and then that's what I'm thinking about. It works every time. I've been doing it for literally 15 years.
So
Yeah.
just try to picture just try to just think about the smell of your dumpster.
Man, everyone should have
Just
their
smell your dumpster.
own anti-boner methods, and this isn't discussed enough, really. I mean, it can help the youth get out of some embarrassing situations, like at church.
Just imagine drinking dumpster juice. That'll shut you down.
Have a technique that you go to. You don't want it to be random. You want to have it planned beforehand so that you know in that moment when you need that boner to cool it, that you go to that method. And I'll bite my tongue and think about that. You know, because sometimes it'll just take over, but you just think about, oh, my tongue is in pain. Divert your brain. You know what I mean? Divert your brain.
This reminds me like on the news when we have like a really sad story, but like one of the anchors can't stop laughing. You know, so they have to think like one of them specifically thought about like dead puppies. You have to think about dead puppies to stop laughing to read a story seriously. You know,
Dead puppies isn't even sad to me, to be honest.
damn, dude.
It feels like nothing. It sounds like just like a euphemism. It doesn't even mean anything.
Clearly not a dog owner.
I haven't seen enough dead puppies for it to actually matter.
Booty.
Yeah.
That's a live puppy.
He's not talking about you, man. She's really afraid of the fireworks right now. She won't pee.
Sure.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Give her some doggy melatonins.
I don't have any, man.
Give her
my-
your Ambience.
I don't have Ambien.
I don't know.
Dog Ambien.
Yeah.
Ambien, that's the rose.
Give her some chocolate, but make him chill out a bit.
Dang it, dude. Discord has me chilling still.
Yeah.
Then stop chilling. Who cares, man?
Yeah, you gotta
Such a
be
bummer.
not chilling, dude.
Yeah, it's defaults to chilling, man. Being chilling.
And the Drag and Drop podcast, though, week 15, guys, without missing an episode,
Yeah.
I think we have plenty to feel proud about.
No
with
doubt
that.
in my mind, we're gonna hit it every week for the rest of our lives.
We're gonna miss.
That would
an
honestly
episode
be
eventually.
amazing.
It's gonna happen, man.
It's gotta happen. My life depends on it.
Like a month.
What we
from-
should do, we should record like our first 10 episodes and put it onto a CD and go hand them out in public. Like, here's the first 10 episodes of my podcast. I don't even think it would fit on a
I
CD,
think we
honestly.
should
10 hours.
probably like get like some 32 gig flash drives.
Flash drives and hand them out.
Yeah.
Give it to the homeless
SPs.
people.
And fucking blank flash drives at the park. Or we get a little logo printed out and put a sticker on the flash drive. Yeah.
Are flash drives, do they have like Bluetooth capabilities nowadays or some shit where people can just like rip shit from them? Not
don't think
plugging them
so.
in?
I feel like a lot of cars you can just plug a USB drive in and it'll like play whatever's on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like our friend Gary used to do that. Like instead of having like an iPod or something, he just had a USB drive with a couple hundred songs on it.
Dude, I'm
That's
gonna airdrop the pod to random strangers. This is
True.
brilliant.
AirDrop, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, I tried finding people when I'm on the plane. I try to find that, and I get some good pictures. And if someone's receiving, I send them out. Happened once.
When you're leaving the plane, you tell the pilot and the flight attendants, like, as everyone's waiting behind you, like, hey, check out my podcast, Drag and Drop Podcast. We drop every Friday at 12:15. Love for you guys to listen. Thanks for the flight. Yeah, it's Drag and Drop Podcast, guys. If you just, check it out.
We got some dedicated. We got a couple dozen dedicated listeners. A couple dozen.
There's a couple people out there.
Yeah, they listen.
Yeah,
They listen to
some
every
people
episode.
are just too shy. They don't want to, and I get it. Sometimes you just like to stay back and lurk, I'm there
Plenty of
with you.
lurkers.
I've been a lurker,
Lurkers,
Nothing to
dude.
be ashamed of.
Rather be a hydralist than a lurker, dude.
Oh,
Like, does anybody understand that?
I do.
SC2 lore.
C1, dude. Okay, so your cat hunts squirrels and eats the face of the kill.
Right. For those that have cats out there, this is a weird thing. We have cats in our house and we think that they're cute and we give them like little treats and stuff and like they lay around and don't do shit. But cats are killers. And for those of you that have cats that go outside, you probably know that they'll bring kills to your doorstep and want you to appreciate it. And I don't remember who it was, but this week someone was telling me about their cat that will go out and kill like multiple squirrels a week, and then it'll be out in the barn. Oh yeah, it was somebody in my band, and it'll be in the barn. If they don't go and get the squirrel, it will eat its face off and like eat its head. It will eat the squirrel head.
Like a dog would do that with a toy, so it's not that different, right?
Yeah, but it's like alive, and it's like a live animal. It's not a toy.
Well, they've said like I've heard like that. If you die, your cat will eat your face first because it's like
Yeah.
easy. It's the easiest part.
Tender
to eat.
meats.
Oof. I mean, what do we think about that? I mean, like I have a cat, and he's my little buddy, and he's so cute. But he probably
if it's
would
an
eat me.
indoor, it probably wouldn't know what to do outside for
Yeah.
a long time. It doesn't have those same like instincts. It has instincts, sure, but it hasn't like further developed them enough where it's like so easy for it to actually catch anything. Probably, but
I don't really like the idea
quick.
of an outdoor cat.
people do like indoor, outdoor. I don't know about that. It's either one or the other.
Just like you don't know if your cat's coming back at the end of the day every day. Like, fuck that.
I mean, that's kind of sweet. You should have animals that come, by. Maybe they're here, maybe they're not. You don't know what's going on with them. They got to fend for themselves. I think that's kind of nice.
Make
You ever hit a cat with your car?
No!
I hope
did.
not. Not that I'm aware of. Oh shit.
Within the last 2 months, I hit a cat with my car.
Oh,
Oh man.
It was a barn
tell
cat.
us this.
I dodge them usually, man. I'll slow down or try to, wait for them to cross.
How do
It
you
was
know
at
you got
night.
it?
I
It
heard
wasn't a raccoon.
it. It is a cat. I could see it.
Oh shit.
It ran out, and then I heard cuckoo, and I was
Oh.
like, "Well, there it is." And I almost cried. I almost shed a tear.
I've hit a couple raccoons and a possum, which I didn't really care about, but it sucked. It was,
I hit a dog once.
Jesus, Bill.
Actually, I've hit 2 dogs.
This is rural.
You've hit
rural
2
Bill
dogs
here.
and a cat, man? That's 3 pets.
One of them was Z-Mac's neighbor.
Yeah.
And I was going over there. We were gonna do mushrooms, and it was his neighbor's dog. It was nighttime, and the dogs were out playing in the road. Sorry,
Damn.
don't
man.
let your dogs be in the road. It's really not my fault.
It is a country unpaved road that is somehow still unpaved. Yeah, whatever. Shit sucks.
That's
man.
rough. I'm sorry to go through that.
And then the other one was on a 55 mile an hour highway. And I remember it was really weird. It was like the size of a lab, a hound dog, and he was running like away from my car, just down the side of the road. And I remember what happened was he turned his head like towards my headlight, and his tongue just came out, and I just smacked him in the head.
Jesus.
Like he turned his head, and then poosh, smacked his head. And and he was like having a good time. You could see that he was like smiling with his tongue out, and he turned his head with his tongue out, like he was like having a good time. Smacked him in the head.
I think the only time I hit an animal was a woodcock. I hit that like 2 years ago.
What the hell is a woodcock?
Let's search it up, dude. It was in the road, and it was like doing a little dance because they walk real slow.
We have
And I
these
thought
in
I
Michigan?
missed it, but yeah.
Like a sandpiper kind of, but
Yeah, they like do a little walk where they're like bobbing up and down. and-
right.
Yeah,
You
I
hit
saw
one of
its
those with your
feathers.
car.
Yeah, I saw its feathers in my grill. I said, shit, now it's
Dang.
endangered.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those
Shit.
before.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought I missed it, but
So I feel like my spirit animal in a lot of ways is an owl. And I haven't had that many opportunities to hear an owl, but there was, and in that same vein, I haven't done mushrooms that many times, but one of the times I did mushrooms, I'm in my kitchen naked. And it's like probably 1 a.m, and my kitchen window's open, and I just hear an owl start hooting. I've lived here for a long time, and I've not heard an owl since. It was the night that I was on mushrooms, naked in my kitchen. That
How
I
sure
hear
are
an
you that you
owl.
heard an owl then, man?
I mean, almost positive.
I've
For
never
sure.
never
It
tried
was real.
mushrooms, but you do have you imagine stuff while you're on them. So
you got to be pretty tanked to just be
right.
hallucinating, probably. But was that like before? You thought your owls were your spirit animal before that trip?
Before that.
Damn.
I
that's
have since
wild.
like probably maybe even 16, 17 years old.
Because of Harry Potter?
No,
Dude, that
I don't
owl.
know why.
It's like a messenger owl, sending you.
Maybe it was because in 7th grade we dissected the owl pellets. So what's really weird about owls is they don't poop. Right? They don't poop. They eat,
Yeah,
and then they like have a weird little thing where they get all the bones and stuff and the hair, and then they barf up pellets. They're called owl pellets. Owls do not shit.
They throw
Owls don't shit.
They throw up.
They throw up.
Dude, they don't even have a butt. Holy shit.
I did not know that.
And we dissected owl pellets in 7th grade. Maybe that has something to do with why I like or maybe it's because in America or in Western cultures they say that they're like wise. In Eastern cultures, they're
Yeah.
actually supposed to be really stupid. Owls are considered to be stupid animals.
Huh.
So
Dude,
kind of funny.
I'm ashamed to admit I thought this Pokemon's name was hooth.
Hooth. His name's Hoot Hoot.
I never. Thought
I
about
understand that
before
it's
this.
hoot, man, but there was no audio. Okay, when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out, it makes
You
sense.
didn't watch the
yes.
show?
I didn't really like the show beyond season 2, man. It's a whole new world. You know the Pokemon Johto. That one. That was
I
pretty.
like that Ash was voiced by a girl. They did that for probably a lot of cartoons, but that's some funny shit.
Good. Well, you can
Yeah,
keep doing that
Noctowl and
voice.
shit.
Noctowl's a shit Pokemon, dude. Flying normal type, worthless.
No, it's good.
Okay. Oh god. All right. So
What else we got?
we got this story about Kevin Bacon here. Okay. Yeah, everybody knows Kevin Bacon. You've heard of 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? Everyone is
Yeah.
within 6.
He was in Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
No, he wasn't in Roadhouse, man. That
He's
was
in Roadhouse.
that was Patrick Swayze.
That was like the same guy. Damn.
No, this guy
He
is
looks like a shitty Mark Wahlberg.
what? Mark Wahlberg is
Looks
a
like
shitty Kevin
drug addict
Bacon,
Mark
dude.
Wahlberg.
You guys are shitting on Kevin. Kevin Bacon was in Footloose.
He was in that
What
cop
is
movie,
that?
Mystic Pizza or whatever.
I haven't seen that.
Mystic Pizza, is that what it's called?
One of his first movies, he is in the first
Mystic River.
Mystic River. Mystic Pizza's a different movie. But he was in the first Friday the 13th, the Jason movie. You know, the guy with the machete. He's one of the teens having sex that gets killed. But,
Yeah, don't watch Mystic River. It's like got like child sexual abuse in it, and that's never fun. Like on a date night, you watch Mystic River, the critically acclaimed movie from the 90s. We gotta watch it, babe. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's sad. There's like sexual assault on kids. Like,
They like making movies about that. Okay, Kevin Bacon here though. Recently tried experiencing life as a non-famous person, putting on a disguise to see what it was like, and he concluded that it sucks. What do you guys think of that? Being a
I
normal
think being
person.
chronically famous would be horrible.
He's been famous since like how long, man? How long? When
The
was
people that are famous want to be. They go into those roles and like what's coming out of it? Oh, just to be a good actor. Part of that being a good actor, like your psychology's got to be like so self-centered and fueled. You know, like it's got to be about you, man. This whole movie's I'm in the movie. I'm the main character. They got main characters in for the rest of their lives.
Is Kevin Bacon considered a good-looking guy in this movie? Like,
He's got a little pig nose, you know.
He looks weird.
he's a
He's got a little
weird-looking
snoot.
guy.
So Footloose is like a show tune, kind of like
It's no.
they
It's
just sing songs the whole time. and
Footloose-
Like
dance?
Grease.
Footloose is a movie about a town that bans dancing, but he dances anyway.
What's the song?
I don't know, man.
So it's like a musical.
Footloose.
He was in
That's-
Tremors,
that's
dude.
the song. Yeah, Tremors,
Right?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kevin Bacon's in a lot of stuff, man. Yeah.
yeah. Roadhouse.
It's a good Kevin Bacon movie here. Look, they have the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon right on the wiki.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
What's
There's-
Kevin Bacon's middle name?
P.
Norwood.
Norwood Bacon.
Kevin Norwood Bacon. Let's see his film. Oh my god, he's done a lot of
What's
movies.
his real name though?
That says it's his real name, man.
No, it's not. He changed it.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
He was
Kevin's
in,
a weird
his first
name.
movie was Animal House. National Lampoon's Animal House.
That's a really good movie to be your first movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys ever see Hollow Man where he's invisible? Oh man, what a fucked up movie.
The Invisible Man.
He's been in like 30, 40 movies.
Yep. Most recently in this new Beverly Hills Cop movie, which is straight to
Oh.
Netflix that came out yesterday.
I was talking about Eddie Murphy. Damn.
Do you
What-
think Eddie Murphy's the hidden Me Too?
No,
that everyone's
no,
looking
dude. I
for?
think it's
Hidden,
the
he killed
opposite,
a
man.
prostitute.
Dude, what? What?
He killed a prostitute.
This is like when you looked up the guy from Creed banging the other dude, man.
I looked that
You're
up.
just ruining people, man. You're ruining people.
What are you talking about? What am I ruining?
I don't want to know that fucking that Eddie Murphy
He
killed.
killed a hooker.
He's fucking donkey. You know,
He killed a hooker.
when did he kill a
Yeah.
hooker?
No, like I said, I like to make things up. Lidge, you gotta stop taking.
You
what I say
you
so
did you
literally
didn't make
here.
up the Scott Stapp thing though.
What?
The
So he kissed.
A man.
So he did a kiss. What are you gonna do?
dude, they're back though, man. They're fucking back.
Dude,
Everyone likes to
I
get
got
kissed.
friends. One of them listens to this podcast, and he'll know when I tell this story. So him and another guy, they kissed in order to get some girls to kiss, and they weren't even pretty. They were like not pretty girls, and these dudes kissed to get them to kiss, and they didn't kiss, so they just kissed each other,
Wasn't
and they
the-
still talk about it.
Wasn't those horse twins? Was it?
Horse twins.
I don't want to say
Hankspa
their
twins?
I didn't want to say their actual name, but all right.
Should we pull them up? Pull up the Hankspa twins.
How, dude?
Hankspa twins.
Hanks.
Hankspa, Mark Jacobs.
Buck
Let's just get a pic for the
twins.
audience here.
Oh my god, they're like all over.
Dude, they walked for Gucci
Cover
in
of
Milan.
Vogue.
They have 3 Priuses in their driveway.
Dude, we should have
Explain that
got
to me.
pics with them, dude. We should have got signed autographs, selfies.
Are they still like popular? Like, what is this? What is this shit, man?
Dude,
Dude, they're
it's
so
insane.
hot.
They're like they're just weird looking girls.
What do you mean weird?
You tell me they're not weird looking?
I said they're hot, dude. Dang.
I love them.
They looked weird in high school. They look weird now, man.
They didn't.
That's
they
a
didn't,
vibe.
They didn't speak much in high school. They're really odd looking twin women. They loved Kobe Bryant.
They finish
love
each
the
other's
Lakers.
sentences, dude. They're like on that kind of like.
They were. Dude, I remember
Yeah.
I had math class with them, and they would sit across the room from each other, and they would like kind of like stare at each other and whisper like, and the other one, like they would talk to each other across the room in like these weird whispers that nobody else knew what was going on.
That's the thing, man. Twins got their own language. Have you seen that Jodie Foster movie where like these twin girls grow up in the woods, but then like, one of them dies and they gotta like reacclimate Jodie Foster to like normal society, but she like speaks this weird language she made up with her sister. What's that movie called?
I don't know that one. Somebody told me last night, Bellig, they said, Bellig is watching movies and shows constantly, and you're just sitting there playing League.
What?
Because you know where when you go and watch shows and you know all these TV things, I'm sitting there playing League.
Dude, yeah,
for the last
but
decade.
you got that meta down, dude. You know, like when Ari's gonna pop that ult. I mean, you know, like
Yeah,
I mean,
40
I'm good at
seconds.
League and nothing else.
you probably got flash on F, dude, right?
Yeah.
I got flash on F. People say you flash on D because you can press D faster than F, but I don't believe that.
Been on F for 15 years.
D is for heal. dude.
15. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
It's getting up there.
League's
Probably.
evolved. It's crazy. The map stays the same.
It does. They changed some stuff. I haven't played in a
Yeah,
while.
but like the look of the map and that,
It's pretty
they,
much
they
the
keep
same.
it pretty standard.
I feel like I've gone too long to where like I don't. There's like 10 characters at least where I don't know any of their moves.
Oh, can we do a Mary F kill?
What are you talking about? With what?
There's like 3 people, and then you do a Mary have sex with kill.
Yeah, how have you not heard of this?
Yeah, no, but like who are the people?
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy, Emma Stone, and Oprah.
Dude. Marry Oprah.
Mary Oprah, huh?
Yeah.
It's kill Oprah.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh god.
whoa. That's racist. You can't do that.
I think I'm almost kill Emma Stone.
Damn, dude. She's going by Emily now,
almost-
actually. Okay.
Is she? Is her name Emma or Emily? Because those are 2 different names.
No, apparently her name was always Emily, and people just called her Emma Stone. But she was Emma Stone because of the Screen Actors Guild. There's already an Emily Stone taken.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's name is actually Michael Douglas, but there's another Michael Douglas.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Bacon? What's his real name?
It's
We'll figure
Kevin
it out.
Bacon, man. So it's you're saying you'd marry Oprah? What are you saying here?
I don't know.
Like-
the
like-
Anna, whatever.
I think
Pull up
it's-
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Stone.
It's
Pull her
I
up.
think I
It's- it's
visualized
like-
her, but I don't know what that is.
She's got crazy eyes. Remember, we've talked about her crazy eyes.
I thought
the
that
lady
I
in
thought,
Furiosa.
I thought Oprah was a lesbian.
No, she has a
wife.
longtime partner.
Yeah, her name's
Not
Gail.
Clifford.
Her name's
No,
Gail,
that's
dude.
that's the woman.
Yeah, I know.
Who's the guy? No, she's like married.
Yeah,
without being
okay.
legally married.
Yeah, sure.
You
Dude.
could look it up.
Her partner's Gail. No, what's his
Fair.
name? She's got a beard. Yeah.
I can't remember. What
Oh,
his
Neil
name is.
deGrasse Tyson.
Okay, all right. Maybe I kill Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, let's kill Anya Taylor-Joy.
Change quick. Shit.
And honestly, I'm turning it. I'm gonna bang Oprah. I'm marrying Emma Stone now, and I'm killing this bitch.
What?
Dude.
Okay.
I don't know him well. I know like probably Oprah the best just because of seeing her on TV, but I don't know the other two like at all.
Pull up an Oprah thick
Sure are a lot of pictures of Oprah and Gail, huh?
when Oprah was hefty. Oh,
Oprah should have ran for president, dude. I'm disappointed.
Oprah's pretty, she's
Oprah
pretty
would have had the
sexy.
presidency.
search for Oprah hefty. Not a lot.
You got to
shows
do
up.
Oprah overweight. That's the proper medical term here.
Dude, you can't even Google this anymore.
Underweight.
Dude, they're showing old Oprah, man, from the 80s.
I don't like her as
Ooh.
much there. I like her a little thicker.
I like her donked out.
Here's Oprah next
Right.
to Oprah.
She's got the big
What's up with the Emma Stone hate, though, dude?
I feel
She's
like
evil. Look at that.
she seems a
Doesn't it
little
just-
methy.
That like reams evil, doesn't it?
Ooh, it might be kill Emma Stone. It might be.
Damn, dude.
All right, maybe it is marry Oprah.
Emma Stone's older than me. Look at that.
Maybe it is marry Oprah.
You've gone to marry Oprah? Oprah's
Right
got...
away, yeah.
Damn, dude. Like you don't like any Emma Stone movies? Have you seen La La Land? It's the movie
No.
where they dance a
No.
bunch. It's one of those.
saw her in
Show's
Superbad.
excellent.
It's one of those Hollywood movies about Hollywood. Yeah, she's in Superbad. That was one of her first movies. And,
Yep.
She was in a zombie movie.
she's in both Zombielands.
All right,
Easy,
Poor Things.
Easy A is pretty good. I haven't seen Poor Things, but
I think that was like Academy nominated, right?
she just won an Oscar for it.
Oh, thing.
She's won 2 Oscars now. So like I think
Wow.
that Emma Stone is going to be like on the level of Meryl Streep eventually.
Wow.
So she's a good actress for sure. But Anya
Yeah.
Taylor-Joy, not going to work out. Her movies just keep bombing.
You think kill Anya Taylor-Joy? Or are you killing Oprah? Belid, where are you at here?
We're still
Yeah.
killing Oprah.
You're killing Oprah?
Whoa.
We're not even considering Oprah?
I don't know, man. Oprah is always just yelling and telling you to read books.
The American population needs Oprah to survive. Did you kill Oprah?
Oprah's been
They're
off TV for
going
like-
after you, dog.
Dude, Oprah's been off TV for like 15 years. They don't need Oprah. Oprah's gone.
She got a podcast. She got a whole
Oh,
network,
no.
dude.
Name
She's-
one
Oprah's
one
huge.
show on the Oprah channel.
Oprah.
Yeah, she's got O or Oxygen, right? Or
I think it's right?
She's got the big oh.
she's 70 years old.
See?
Okay, she's getting
What's
there.
not to like about that?
Yeah, it's
Well,
OWN. It's
experienced
Oprah
woman.
Winfrey Network.
The own. See? She'll
It's
dom.
gone. Wait, no. It says it was. No, never mind. It's not gone. It replaced the Discovery Health channel.
My wife.
I think Oprah probably likes like egg salad sandwiches without the crust. And she has like nice little chefs that make it for her, probably Asian chefs, because Japanese egg salad sandwiches are the best in the world.
They got the good bread. I don't know.
That's right.
But why? Why is their bread so much better than our bread, man?
What?
Japanese.
bread
Their
is
bread?
It's better. It's better, dude. American bread is not good.
You don't like hillbilly bread, bro? Come on.
No, I never. I like the one with the little bear on it, the orange and blue one, or the yellow and blue. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You're gonna have to tell us what kind of bread this is.
Yeah.
Yellow, blue bear bread.
Google is amazing. Oh, it didn't work.
No,
Doesn't even
what's
exist.
What's it called, man? What's American bread loaves, Matt? Bread loaf.
Brands.
You're not gonna find it.
Dude,
Oh, here
are
we
you
go.
Looking at loaves of bread again.
It's not any of these, man. It's
Wonder
not,
Bread.
it's not Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I'm more of a multigrain type or a sourdough or no bread.
I'm a sourdough only kind of guy nowadays.
I like the sourdough.
Those are white
Sourdough's
bread
like
haters.
a fermented, so it's actually probably better for you than regular processed shit.
I'm
'Cause
not out there
ferment
eating
is good for
cereal.
your gut.
I'm not out there eating bread.
Where's that bread I like? I buy this bread here sometimes from Aldi.
Ooh, I've seen that.
Dude, they're not showing my bread here.
Dude, next time you gotta get a nice pack of hillbilly bread. Treat yourself.
What is my bread called? Yellow bag. This one. No, not that one. It's similar to this.
Oh my god.
It's
You get it
similar
all
to
the
this
time,
one.
You don't even know what it's called. It's
Oh, dude, it's just the bread, man.
It's your favorite bread.
I don't know what it's called.
He looks at it for like 2 seconds every time he interacts
He's just
with
like,
it.
yep.
Cannot find
Takes
it.
it out of the bag. Doesn't even matter.
Oh, I got to
Go look at your like Walmart order.
We're checking Meijer.com, dude.
Kroger order.
We don't have Kroger over here, dude. Bread.
I thought you had them in G-Rack.
No, I wish.
It's probably
Yeah.
white bread. You eat white bread, don't you?
Of course, man.
That's horrible.
You just said your egg salad. That's white bread.
Well, that was in my life
Fresh
where I'm
and
married to
soft.
Oprah, and we have Japanese chefs that make us egg salad sandwiches. That was where
That's
that
what I'm
was.
saying. You get well fed that way.
Oh my gosh, Oprah's the
You got
Oprah's the
servings
best.
for everything. She owns you because own that way.
It might
Imagine
be that
how
sunbeam.
soft she is. Imagine how soft she is.
I think they changed the sunbeam
Cocoa
bread.
butter skin, dude.
Oh my gosh, she's so much softer than the other two. Anya Taylor-Joy and Emma Stone. Kill them both, and I'll just give me Oprah.
This isn't. What is the bread?
Be like, you're full of shit, dog. This shit doesn't even exist.
It has
Dude.
to. White bread.
This is the 15th time this week you
I
searched
swear
white bread on Google.
I swear it's
You
this
can
one, but
chill
like
out.
this bag doesn't look right.
Why don't
They
they have
changed-
black bread? You know, like, are we racist out here? We just have white bread. Where's the black bread?
Where's my bread, man?
Because this way you can see if it's moldy or not. You know. Okay, here's a thing. Do you guys put it in the fridge? You leave it out.
Ooh, I
Fridge,
hate
it
to say
stays.
We're more of a fridge people.
We've been
Dude,
doing
I
this
hate to
thing
say
where
it.
like we put the bread in the freezer
Freeze it?
until I actually use it because I tend to
What?
just not use it at all.
So you eat it frozen? What is that?
You let it thaw out for the day of or whatever. Hillbilly is
You
fine.
take out like the slices you want and thaw it out,
No, you take the whole thing out. Like when you're actually going to start using it.
and you put it back in the freezer.
No, you don't put it back in the freezer. Okay.
Oh,
It's
these
just-
are the long-term purchase. I see.
It's in the freezer. Well, look, dude, bread from Aldi lasts like 5 days.
Why are you buying bread to like hold on to it for a couple weeks?
I like the option to make a sandwich at any time. You know?
So why you put it in the freezer so you can't use it right away? This is just confusing, dude.
so it doesn't go bad before I use it.
Oh, okay.
I can't find that bread I like, man. Did they stop
It
selling
doesn't
it?
exist, dude. You're fucking with this.
All right,
berry
we're gonna have to
bread.
wrap up, and you're gonna have to tell us what the bread is next week.
Leaving off with this bread disappointment.
I'll try to
thing.
buy a loaf and bring it on the pod.
Yeah, you better
as
actually show up with
prop.
the right.
Oh, we might have somebody donating a hot chip, the Packy Hot Chip Challenge.
I don't want to do that. You can do that.
Well, it would be me.
I would do it. I would
And-
joke and die on stream. That'd be sweet.
So that's kind of in the works. Yeah, if you made it this far, comment down below, like the video, tell somebody about the pod. This is episode 15 of the Drag and Drop podcast. I can't believe we made it this far. I feel so blessed to be here on
Yep.
July 4th with you guys. This has made my life better. Just doing this podcast with you guys. No cap, because that's what the kids say these days. No cap. That means I'm not even lying.
Not
On
even
God.
lying. He's being honest.
On God.
For
on
real.
God. On God. On God. No cap. On God.
The structure of this pod keeps it all together. Without it, I don't know where I'd be.
People
So
say,
thankful. So
what's
free.
the pod about? I say it's about nothing. It's about colonoscopies. What is it about?
Don't say it. Don't like put just
About
like we're Seinfeld.
running some
dude.
animals over and melted jeans.
It's a
you
show
know?
about nothing.
Show about nothing.
But that gets them interested. Can't be about nothing.
But thanks for
Right.
watching. We'll see you guys next week. And just keep looking out for those shorts because Bill keeps making them. They're mostly about poop.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye bye.